Welcome back. Thank you for tuning in once again to Wayne Faye and Company. I'm Brandon.
I'm Desiree.
I'm Shelly.
And once again, y'all, let's get real. So, today, once again, y'all, let's just start it off, all right? White people mad. That's the whole segment.
That's all it could be.
I'm just saying, like, forgive me for putting it out there the way that it is, but
Okay.
white people mad. Because it's not really any other race that's really upset with certain things.
Not
it's
any
just
other race.
one particular race, and
True.
unfortunately,
That's true.
we have to kind of specify. So white people mad or still mad, should I say? So pretty much, we got the whole Doug Ducey thing, right? To pull the whole Nike thing that was supposed to drop, recently about the whole Nike Air Max shoe with the whole flag. So I just need to know, what do you guys think about this? Please let me know.
You mean the Betsy Ross shoe?
Yes,
The Betsy Ross.
the Betsy Ross flag shoe.
I mean,
What do you guys think about this?
that shoe does have a lot of connotations of white supremacy and negativity towards, and it had to be brought to light to Nike's attention by Colin Kaepernick, which is necessary.
He should be the
Shout
head of
out to
marketing.
Cap.
He should be the head of marketing.
Shout out to Cap.
The head of marketing.
So
yeah.
wait.
It
So Cap brought it to Nike's attention.
yes, and
Okay, we got to point that
they
out.
decided that Nike
Wait, that
decided to
out.
pull the shoe, which rightfully so they should have pulled the shoe. Like, I mean,
Right.
the shoe's not all that great to begin with. I'm just going. That's my personal opinion. It's an eye shoe, but
aight.
Just because it's an Air Max.
I mean,
we'll just give it
would
that.
I
But as
purchase
far as
it?
the
Probably
design-
not. I mean, but the shoe is going for a lot of money now. 'Cause this
Well,
is
of course, because racist things always get sold for a lot of stuff, a lot of money. Like, what are you talking about? Like, it's
So
racist.
yes, but I mean, then there was the kicker that Doug Ducey decided to actually go to an event and have Nikes on his feet.
He don't have nothing else.
after saying that he wanted to rescind the incentives for Nike establishing a factory in Arizona.
What's the lady's name?
It's interesting.
Oh my God,
I can't.
Already.
I pray for the state most days. It's simple.
Yo, and really
I
quick.
forgot the lady's name already. No, it's
Well,
okay.
just let me just throw this out there because I really would like to add. I think that there should be more Colin Kaepernicks in a lot of these organizations to really
The head of
bring
marketing.
shit. The head of marketing to bring shit to their attention before they actually release this shit. Like Gucci, for example, and the blackface shit. Like who are the people that's letting this shit go through? So the fact that we
There's
had
no black
someone, shout out to
people.
Cap. You know what I'm saying? To bring this
That's
shit
fine.
to their attention, like, look, I don't think this is a good idea on y'all part. And you know what? They pulled out. So shout out to Nike for listening. Y'all should cut Cap another check. He's well deserving of it.
He is. I give him that.
This is true. This is true.
very true.
Because he's keeping y'all out of a lot. He's helping y'all a little bit. It's working out. The Nike / Kaepernick.
I
Collaboration.
can't believe people are actually
worth it.
upset though over the fact that this shoe is being pulled. Like, I mean, I just don't. I mean, are we not the 50 United States? Like, I mean, at this moment, I get we want to go back to the past, but we cannot.
No,
go back
we don't
want
want to go back
We
to the
can't- we
past.
can't
I
go back.
personally don't wanna
I
go
don't
back.
want to
We
go
don't
back.
wanna do that.
Okay,
We
like
don't.
I don't.
No.
So,
It's not for me.
That's not
you
what we
know,
want to do.
but,
I don't
you
wanna
know,
do that.
Not
Shout out to
fast.
Cap though.
Nowhere.
You know what I'm saying?
If
And
it ain't the
Nike.
past 20, I don't want it.
No.
Big shout out
No.
to Nike for getting this right, okay? Because you had somebody in the
They
ear.
got it right.
That
I
was,
mean,
Unfortunately,
Nike knows
somebody
how to-
might lose a job in Arizona. Like, hey,
hopefully Doug Ducey.
hopefully.
and I mean, but that is that in shoe controversy. And now this next topic, I mean, this is actually here home. You know what I'm saying? This is in Arizona where we actually do our broadcastings from. So this is where we do it from, and we have to kind of point out certain news that goes on here. So there was actually a young teen that was actually murdered in Arizona. I want to say specifically in Peoria, if I'm not mistaken, and you know, and who knows, just by listening to rap music. So I really want to point that out. Was murdered for listening to rap music. And then the fact that he was a local, I mean, it could have been anybody, you know, it could have been Louis the Third, you know, it could have been Victor Jr., it could have been anybody. It could have been Lays. But what do you guys think about this?
You go.
Okay. Well, I just feel like the fact that it's not even safe to pump gas anymore is kind of, it's a little much, because sometimes you want to get off of work and sometimes my volume goes up to 31 and I'm gonna push it to 31 because I just got off work. This is my song. Like, I need to vent. I need to sing off key. Like, and if I pull up to the gas station singing off key and you mad, like, you might...
You fucking up the whole groove,
My
the
life
whole
is in
vibe.
danger. Like,
Like,
I'm just
damn.
trying to get through my 8 hours and get home. Like, it's not that serious.
It's not. I see it as, I don't understand how someone could think that by someone listening to some type of music is going to cause you
This
certain
is-
type of bodily harm because maybe it happened in your past. Like, that's allegedly what he said, and this person is just, in my mind, just a vile, evil creature. Like, I just know he's not gonna have no good luck going forward, and I hope he does not. Like,
I just don't see
I
it.
hope the book is thrown at him
The whole goddamn book. It hit you
because
all in the back of the head.
it does
man.
not make any sense to me that you can go around just stabbing and slashing and murdering people because you don't like their music. If that happened, like I could, offer several people because there's a lot of music I do not care for.
But it's just like, it's not even that. It's just the music could be fantastic. You know
I
what
mean,
I mean?
but
But it's just like, that's
does
just your
that is
preference. Like,
Because
if,
you have a taste for it.
if you're a motherfucker that listen to death metal and shit like that,
I'm not gonna
and
stop
all
you
this
from
shit,
living your
I-
life.
Like, you live it. You know what I'm saying?
You
I ain't
live
got
your best
nothing
life.
to do with me. But don't fucking come gun me down because I'm listening to
I just
some motherfuckers that I fuck with. Like, just don't do that.
and I feel for the young man and his family. It's,
Yeah, definitely, man. Condolences,
Just sad.
prayers,
Just sad all the way around.
just the whole thing.
It's
You know, it's very
stupid,
sad.
and I hope they throw the book at this man. They better
The
throw
whole
the book at this man.
goddamn book.
Well, you know,
know
the
what
book
I'm
is limited.
saying? Back his
nowadays.
head.
I need it to be
Yeah.
heavier for certain people,
God
Your
damn it.
skin is darker. It's
So,
heavier.
you know, but and then and
and
but,
less than others.
and then that's that, and then it just does like, once again, people, this is news. Better late than never. So we might bring you some shit to your attention that you might have missed. So
You might have missed it.
in other news, there has been reported a patient with an IV arrested, alleged stolen IV. Okay, all right, stolen, and victim's name, the alleged person name accused, Shaquille Dukes, 100 miles from Chicago. Literally was a patient.
Illinois is
A black man that was a patient at a hospital was arrested because they thought he was stealing the equipment. I need to know you guys' thoughts on this particular situation, please.
See, I'll say it like this: going from the last situation where it was a random guy deciding to, harm a child due to rap music, to step into this absolute, it's so crazy that that's where we would have to step into next
Yo, this is wild.
in my mind.
Wow.
Because
This
when
is
you
wild.
think of
Sorry.
it, you're like, this doesn't make any sense.
At all.
Why, on God's green earth, would anyone who has an IV in their arm be arrested at any point in time?
With the whole gown on.
Like,
Just literally.
if you have, in my mind, if you have an IV in your arm with a pole attached to it and a pump going right along with it, and you are in a hospital gown, you might need to be returned back to the hospital. So you escaped from some hospital. More than likely, you done ran out of the hospital.
Where the fuck is
But
Keenan? Where's
at this
Keenan?
moment, I'm not going to assume that you're stealing the
Where's
hospital.
Keenan?
I'm not going to assume you're
Message.
stealing hospital material at all. I'm going to assume that maybe you need some help back in. I might try to treat you like a regular person.
But arrest you would be the
But
last.
what is
the
it?
last thing.
I just feel like, for one, the hospital security guard said that he thought that his life was in danger.
Always.
Let's start there.
Goddamn
Let's
Zimmermans,
start
man. They
there.
all over the world.
The Zimmermans of the world. He had a bunch of fucking offsprings, and they're just not the business. That's neither here nor there. But, and the fact that he just even got arrested in... Mass murderers get arrested who are still alive and still get transported to the hospital a little bit more peacefully than somebody just walking around the corner. I've been to the hospital a lot of times when we just had to go take a walk. Like, we not about to stay in this room all day.
I'm just saying, the white
I done took a
boy,
week off work. We need to go outside.
the white boy
Like-
that shot up the black church was escorted in a private jet. So, I mean, I'm just saying, where do we draw the line with this shit?
There is no line.
There's no line.
There's no line.
The line is gone.
So, I mean, that's that. Just unfortunate news once again, you know. But this is America.
But you have to think about it like this. Like, this man who had to deal with this ordeal, he wasn't even from the state. He was on vacation. Vacation. Like, I see it like this. Like, if I go on vacation, I expect to have a really good time.
I mean, that's the whole point of vacation.
I don't expect to get sick. Now, if I do get sick, I do not expect to end up in jail
I would
while
expect my
sick.
insurance to kick in. Like, my insurance is going to
I
kick
do
in.
not
We
want to
good.
almost die while
That's
being on
crazy.
vacation because I got sick in my own country, my home, the place where I grew up. Was
You weren't even
born, I'm
overseas.
I'm not even overseas. Like, that is nuts.
Crazy.
Nuts, man.
That's
So,
stupid.
well,
That is absolutely asinine. Like, I
Chicago got
cannot.
enough problems to worry
They
about who's
should-
still in the
that
hospital.
should never happen to
already,
anyone.
I'm sorry.
like, come on.
No one should have to deal with that. Like, I don't believe anyone in this world should ever have to deal with something
We
like
just
that.
have to do
Stupid.
better. I mean, we just
I
have
hope
to
the
do
world
better.
does better, but
We're
I'm not
just
really
a,
sure.
We're just a simple
'Cause you
little
know it's getting
podcast. You know, we just trying to get the subscribers up.
But I just
But
don't know.
you know what I'm saying? But that's just that, and you know, it's just unfortunate. Now, you know, this next topic, excuse me, because I have to take a sip break on this one because this one has made a lot of news. Excuse me, guys. So, which brings us to our next topic, and once again, because when I did start the show, we did this whole segment is white people mad. No offense, you know, I love white people.
You gotta
White
say it
people-
every time.
Like, I would really
No
love for Seth Rogen I would love to be best friends with him. It's on some real shit, but you know what I mean.
That's true.
But the Little Mermaid, guys, okay? The Little Mermaid. Now, this is just recent news. This has dropped, okay? And it's just casting controversy just to 1,000. So, you know, and the young lady's name is Haley Bailey. It's just a beautiful, you know, African descent young lady that was casted for this role, which is a classic. We all know Little Mermaid, which was, you know, originally was a fair-skinned lady. So the fact that this happened now and this caused a whole roar, I need to know what you guys think about this.
This is a lot that goes into the Little
This is-
Mermaid.
this is
Like, it's
a lot.
just a lot. Because every time when they first came out with it, I was like, okay, let me go ahead and see Christian Anderson's version of the Little Mermaid, because that's what it was originally based off of. And you know, fairy tales are always like, they're fucked up. The fairy tales back then were like fucked up. Like, it was like a happy,
Yo,
fucked up
Not
ending.
lying.
That's where the Little Mermaid came from. Like, her feet hurt every time she walked. None of that was in the Disney movie. So the fact that we are sitting here arguing if a mermaid can be black or not, and then I turn around and see racist ass memes with like a mermaid underwater with some watermelon. Like, I don't think watermelon can grow under the sea. I think it's a salt river. I don't think watermelons can grow there. A mermaid underwater with a bunch of Newports. Like, you can't light a cigarette under the sea. So it's just like the racist memes don't even make fucking sense at this point either. So I'm just confused as to why everybody's just so perturbed.
I don't understand why people would be so upset that there would be a black mermaid.
A black anything.
A black anything at this moment, because black people do exist.
Nice.
We're here.
Alright.
We are here. So the fact that people would be mad that a fictional character who is a fish
but hold on.
happens to be
You know
black
what? I have to say
and still
something.
wants to marry a prince and not have, and then, like, I mean, the whole story of Ariel to begin with is, I love The Little Mermaid.
The whole
Love
story
it.
was spruced up.
Love, I will always forever love that movie. I'm going to go see it when it comes
I will
out
go
live
see it.
action because I love The Little Mermaid.
I'm here for it.
Probably going to get a tattoo of The Little Mermaid as a black Little Mermaid because at this moment in my life, I could choose not only have seen the original Little Mermaid, Ariel,
But to where it's
and now we just progressed to
Yeah,
a color.
it's a whole-
We get the
like,
melanin.
that's
now,
damn near
yeah.
like Obama did
Now I
there.
like,
Like, we
understand.
is really
I
doing this
love
shit.
it. I think it's amazing. Like
We're
I
changing the narrative.
Now I understand why the crowd
But
was
I
making.
get why white people might be actually mad because I
Because
mean,
it's a classic. That's
it's
what
a
their
classic
kids
in their
came
mind.
up to.
we grew up with
You know
the
what I
little
mean? And all that shit. That's what they, you know
red-headed
what I mean?
white Ariel.
I
Sorry.
get it, but you know,
I just don't really care.
we taking over. Goddamn it, one Disney movie at a time.
And
I
Disney is
don't-
coming through.
I don't really care.
Disney's coming through.
So you know, big shout out. More importantly, big shout out to the young lady Haley Bailey that scored the role, which she does have some connection with
It's
Beyonce.
so sad
With-
though.
Hold on,
Well,
does she have
'cause
some connection?
They were like touring. We seen them when we went
Because
to
you know
go
we
see
had
Beyonce.
to bring, we had to bring B in there. So I'm just saying, you know,
Couldn't
what I'm saying,
be
she
honest.
has some connection.
It gives me chills every time that I think that we went to go see Beyonce. Like,
listen,
it gives me chills.
B, we know you
They
running
opened
the
up
world.
for Beyonce and they're amazing. And I'm here for her sister, just being a little extra side mermaid / mermaid.
B, we know you
Sister.
running the world. We know you running that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's
Beyonce
all
probably
good.
gave her a referral.
So you listen now.
She's really good though.
There's no
I
Reportedly-
think she's gonna be
coincidence.
great I think she's gonna be a great Ariel though. I think she's gonna be
I think
phenomenal.
it's gonna be phenomenal, man.
think-
I
I think
really
it's gonna
can't
be
wait
great.
to see it.
I can't
really
wait to see
can't
it.
wait to see it.
Because
Because
Disney
the
about to
live
go
action
hard.
versions of Disney movies have been
Disney about to
really
go off.
pretty good, and they about to go.
I'm here
in.
for it.
I'm here
Yeah.
for it.
So
Like
man,
we about to be under the sea for real.
under the sea.
Like, how does it mess up your childhood, though?
What?
I just don't get it. Like,
I feel like it enhances my childhood. Like, oh my gosh.
because my Cinderella was Brandy.
Cinderella was Brandy.
Shout out to Brandy, man. Would say like
That was the
hey,
best
listen,
Cinderella ever.
Shout out to Brandy.
And Whitney. That was my
For
god.
real, because that
like,
shit
I
to
mean,
me, Brandy,
as
you always
mother
be my Cinderella
Of
for
an
that.
Asian prince. Like, we have to talk about, we have to talk about
Let's
us.
break
Yes.
down that family tree.
In that family tree, there was a black mom, a white dad, and the prince was Asian.
He was Asian.
And I am absolute no one. I don't think we may have questioned it, but I don't think it ever got to this level ever.
Well-
but that was an amazing Cinderella. Like that's still probably one of the best Cinderellas I've ever seen.
Salute.
Well, didn't that Cinderella have a white and a black stepsister?
I believe it did. It was a mixed. The cast
The
was
cast
very
was just-
diverse.
Very
And
diverse.
Through the
man.
marbles.
It was.
Let's collect.
Here we go. And all
we
these
go.
people were phenomenal actors. So they played the role. They gave us the show that was originally created. Like
They did that.
It doesn't matter as long as the story is still told the way the story should be told.
That's
the
all we
color
need
of the
to know.
person
Like,
really
who
doesn't matter.
cares?
Like where the story's getting told. And as a black person, when you grow up and you don't see people who look like you as princesses and whatnot, like it's amazing. Like we had one black princess from Disney, and that was Princess Tiana, and a frog and I, whatever.
Not a frog in
Princess
her.
Frog.
You know what? Listen.
But she did spend over her
She
time.
did spend, I call it a frog and I because she literally spent most of the movie as a frog. So it bothers me that why would people be mad that we get to see a fish, a black woman?
You know
A
what?
black
Just to end it
Mermaid.
on this note, just
If
this
they would have
particular
remade
topic.
Splash, though, it would have been different.
But just this particular topic because I
Which
like
is a
to
good
kind of
movie, by the
see
way.
both sides. That's just me. I want to see both sides. So, 50 years from now, right? If they had goddamn Tupac on a poster and he's white, me as a something-year-old man, like I would have a goddamn problem with that. So
okay.
you know what I'm
Where are you
saying?
going with this?
Because I'm just saying,
I'll
because
say-
like how society always like to
Not
remake
Tupac.
shit.
No.
How society always like to remake shit.
I mean,
white.
I'll say
They
it,
put the
I'll
white
say-
face on it.
I will say it like this. I don't think, because I saw someone try to say that on Twitter about how would you feel if they decided to make a life story of Oprah and made Oprah white. And I was like, first off, she's Oprah.
Oprah, like I need a picture of of Oprah in the movie. Like, I would go back and forth, like, okay, that's not Oprah, that's Oprah. But I see the storyline. Like, I don't get it.
Like, I mean, she's gonna be black. Like, that is
She's
not gonna
Oprah.
happen because they gonna be black.
Man, I'm just throwing out there because you
These
know
are
how
fictional
this shit
characters,
is,
though. Like,
But
why
the Little
doesn't-
Mermaid is literally a fictional character. Mermaids don't exist, guys. Oprah does.
Keenan,
Like,
message.
that's how it works. I don't know.
Hey, but you know what I'm saying.
Oprah does, though. That's some real shit.
That's some crazy casting
They don't even know
controversy.
Oprah was in The Color Purple.
So shout out to Haley Bailey. Excuse me.
Not
'cause
Barry.
the-
That's how rumors
That's
get
how
started.
rumors
You need
get
to stop
started.
that.
Haley Bailey, the young lady casting. Shout out to you. You know what I'm saying. You're doing big things. I know that's gonna be a
Kudos.
phenomenon.
Can't wait to see it.
It's good.
Can't
I'm
wait.
happy.
And now,
Can't
which
wait.
brings us to our final topic. Yo, this is crazy. So we actually got 2 shout outs here. You know what I'm saying. For one, we definitely got the U.S. soccer team, the U.S. women's soccer team that fucking won this whole motherfucking thing.
The
So
World Cup.
the
Woo!
fucking, we have to shout that out because that's a real big deal for the whole.
That they said they were too aggressive. They said that they were cheering
Fair
too much.
play.
Sharing too
Pay
much.
them
Celebrating
what
too
they
much. Fuck
deserve.
that. Fuck
They
that.
need to be paid what they deserve.
They need to
They need to be
you
paid
need
what they
to
deserve.
Pay them women because they
I
did
believe
that.
the women should be making way more than the men. At
They
this
Because
should
point.
they
make way
did
more.
that.
'Cause
They
do-
did
They
that.
do way more.
They did that.
At
On
this
some real
moment,
shit.
the men's team is just.
I would love to know if anybody has had any kids within the last 3 years on that team.
More than likely, they might have.
Well, you know they have.
You know they have.
And they ain't getting paid for carrying them kids.
Ooh,
That's off
talk
topic.
to them
That's
now.
off topic.
Talk to
That's
them
off
because the
topic.
people want to
I know
know.
what to do. That's off
But
topic.
kudos to them winning the World
Kudos.
Cup.
That was so
We're gonna come back to that equal
beautiful.
pay.
Shout out to all of you women. You
equal
guys
pay.
brought it home
Tune
for
in for
us. We
President
appreciate
candidates
you.
next week.
You guys are truly the best
Fuck
because
Donald Trump.
you proved it and what he said. And then also
And what he said all that.
we have to also shout out, you know what I'm saying, the young lady Coco, this new young black tennis phenomenon that really like her idols that she looked up to was young Serena and Venus Williams, by the way, who she also beat at the Wimbledon. She beat Venus in a match. Young Coco, this new black tennis phenomenon. Like, you know, let's talk about her because she's definitely making waves with this.
I love it.
Isn't she? Well, she's gonna be playing in the double soon, which I'm pretty excited about that. Like that's. I don't even like tennis, but it's always good when you hear like a new name or
Listen,
like something
tennis-
that makes that sport interesting because I might
No.
watch it.
Tennis became interesting for me when Venus and Serena stepped onto the scene.
Well, that's been my whole life because they've been out there. For
And
me.
that's what I mean. When I've watched them my entire life, and when they've been on the scene, I'm like, yes. Like I've
when
seen.
they said she tried to cheat last time, I was like, I know you motherfucking lying.
I
Like,
love
y'all
them.
ain't trying to
Seriously.
cheat on nothing.
Like, cut it out.
Stop. Like y'all gotta. Mm-mm.
But I actually seen the match with her and Venus, and it's just like, you know, at this time, like when she was born, by that time, like Venus done already won like 3-4 of them motherfuckers. Like when she was born. So at the end of the match, that was special to me when she just went up to her, shake the hand, and she told her, like, she damn near broke down, like, listen, like, man, you guys are my idol. Like, I do this shit because of y'all, and you just see like the reaction from Venus. Like, I just thought that was so beautiful because like they're on the decline and shit. And she the next up to take their spot. So I thought that was just a beautiful transition.
Yes, it's time for new young
It's
blood.
like
It's time.
you're the next
It's time.
up. She gave her proper
Definitely
respect.
time.
Shout out to you, Venus, as well. All you guys, like, that was just beautiful. Shout out to Coco, the young lady. Like, that's just
Can't wait
warms
to
my
see the
heart.
doubles. Can't wait to see the rest of the finals, top 4, whatever. Can't wait to see it.
Just can't wait to
Wait.
see it. And anything that we want to end on? Anything that you guys want to add?
No, I don't have any emotional outbursts at this point. No,
No,
I think I'm.
I
Okay
think
now.
I think I've hit all.
I'm gonna save it for next week
I think I've hit it
because
all.
it's worth it. But that's about it.
I think it's yeah.
Well, I'm
I've
just
hit it
gonna
all.
say, black on black crime is weak as fuck. Let's get it
This
together.
week is fun.
Yeah, let's just get it together.
That's
And
not
really,
cute.
for you guys like watching, we would just really want to thank you for tuning in to Wayne Faye and Company. And I'm Brandon.
I'm Desiree.
I'm Shelly.
And this is news better late than never. And you already know what to do. Please subscribe right below, because gotta keep the lights on to keep supplying y'all with news better late than never.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Hey, yeah.